Good evening, everyone. How are we doing tonight? So, let me tell you about the craziest place I've ever been in my life, the classroom. Yeah, forget amusement parks or haunted houses, the real roller coaster ride is right there, between those four walls. Now, I'm not talking about your regular, boring classrooms. I'm talking about a place filled with unpredictable adventures, surprise quizzes, and teachers' pet rivalries. It's like stepping into a parallel universe where the laws of logic and reason just don't apply. You know, I always wondered why they called it a classroom environment. Environment makes it sound so peaceful, like a serene garden or a tranquil beach. But as soon as you step in, it's more like entering a battlefield. You've got your textbooks as shields, calculators as weapons, and your classmates as the opposing army. And let's not forget the teacher, the general of this academic battleground. They have the power to make or break your day, right? 1 minute they're your ally, cracking jokes and trying to be relatable. But the next minute, they're unleashing a tsunami of homework that could drown a small village. You know, in a classroom, you witness some of the weirdest things. Like that one student who always seems to have an infinite supply of pencils. Seriously, do they have a secret pencil factory in their backpack? And then there's that student who seems to take notes at the speed of light, like they're trying to break the world record for fastest handwriting. And group projects? Oh boy, those are something else. It's like a social experiment to see how 5 people can coordinate their schedules and actually meet up without a meteor striking the Earth. And don't get me started on the infamous slacker in every group. You know who I'm talking about, right? The one who conveniently disappears when it's time to work, only to magically reappear during presentation day. But hey, amidst all the chaos, there are these rare moments of unity, like when the entire class bonds over hating a particularly difficult test. Suddenly, it's not just a classroom, it's a support group for traumatized students. In the end, though, we survived the classroom environment, battle scars and all. It's like a rite of passage, preparing us for the absurdities of the real world. So, let's raise a glass to all those who have walked the hallowed halls of education, dodging flying erasers and conquering math problems. Thank you, everyone. You've been a fantastic audience. Remember, no matter how tough life gets, just think back to those classroom days, and suddenly, everything else will seem like a piece of cake. Good night.